After eating a bit more than normal, indulging in a bit more alcohol, and dining out more often during the holiday season, it is time for a diet reset. It's not so much about losing fat as it is just about getting back to my normal eating habits. What allows me to thrive and give the best of myself to all I'm doing throughout the day. Now, for the past 3 weeks, I'm only up 2, maybe 3 pounds, so still looking really freaking lean. So again, it's not that I feel like I have to lose fat or lose weight or anything like that. It's just reestablishing these habits that allow me to thrive, just really getting back to my normal lifestyle. So we're gonna do this vlog style. I'm gonna share everything that I eat during the next 7 days, my activities, my overall active lifestyle. I hope you enjoy seeing me get back on track and how I feel throughout this process. Prepare my dinner right now. Up to this point, I've had my 3 typical meals. If you've been following my channel for any length of time, you know meal number 1 is my breakfast shake, 1 cup of homemade kefir, 1 cup of unsweetened vanilla cashew milk, an assload of spinach, a banana, scoop of protein powder. Along with that, I have my vitamins, minerals, all my supplements. Meal number 2 is 4 free-range eggs, my friend's local farm, some frozen mixed veggies. I'll either do like an omelet, I'll scramble up the eggs, I may cook it in the air fryer. And then I have in the bowl 2/3 cup of oats, 140 grams frozen mixed berries, a little bit of cinnamon sprinkled on top. Meal number 3 is 260 grams of Greek yogurt and 140 grams of frozen mixed berries. Sometimes I'll put a little cinnamon in there as well. Now, I'm not tracking my calorie intake here. I've been tracking calories. I've tracked calories many times over the years here. I've gotten really good at my eyeballing skills, my intuitive skills. So I do know that because these are 3 staple meals that I've had over and over again over time, meals that I absolutely love, meals that I know provide me with the kind of fuel to get me through my day, to allow me to give the best of myself to all I'm doing throughout the day. I know that I'm typically around 1,400 calories up to this point, so I know that without tracking, which is the beauty of having that heightened sense of awareness with how you feel, with the foods that you're consuming, the portion sizes that you're consuming, and doing some tracking initially, but then weaning yourself off of that tracking. So I'm gonna get back to preparing my dinner here and share that with you coming up in a moment. I couldn't be more excited to dive into this delicious looking meal. This is one of my favorite, this is actually the favorite meal I have each and every week. Chief's favorite meal as well. I've got 12 ounces of salmon that I cooked on the smoker. The sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts I baked in the oven, 400 degrees for about 45 minutes. I sprinkled a little bit of pink Himalayan salt on both, a little bit of olive oil in there. On the Brussels sprouts, I also sprinkled on some ground black pepper, some bay leaves, and some thyme. Salmon was on sale. This is the way I operate. Like the first 3 meals of the day, I'm stocked up on that stuff. But when it comes to my dinners, I usually like to grab that fresh. I usually look for what's on sale, especially nowadays with inflation going up, with everything there. So always looking to save a few bucks in there. With all my stuff, I'm always trying to buy things that are on sale. But really with a lot of my staples, I find the price hasn't gone up with a lot of those things. So looking forward to diving into this. My activities for the day, so I went for that morning walk with Chief. Oh my goodness, guys, like blue skies today. We have not seen that sun hardly at all during the past 6 weeks. So really made sure I soaked that up. I went to a hot yoga class. It was a moto training session today. That was outstanding. Going to enjoy this right now. It's a day off from the gym, so it's great to get some extra work done here. I got hockey tonight. That's the biggest reason why I take off from the gym. I find when I work out on days I play hockey, I usually cramp up. That body part cramps up while I'm on the ice. So I don't weight train on Mondays when I play hockey in the evening. So after this, Chief and I will get out for our evening walk. My hockey game is late at night. It's like 9:55 at night. So late night for me. I'm usually sleeping by that time, but I love it, man. It's part of the year. It's something that I have grown up with. Hockey is just, it's in my blood. So really looking forward to that. So 2 walks for the day, yoga, and hockey. Those are my activities. I'll share a little bit more of a breakdown later on. Tuesdays are always the toughest for me during hockey season, especially when I have a late game like I did last night. Only got about 6.5 hours of sleep, which I'm going to do fine. I'll get through the day. I may experience a little afternoon lull. Definitely going to be going to bed early tonight. But I thrive from 8.5 hours of sleep. So my energy, my focus, my clarity, my productivity, my performance in the gym, all the activities that I do today aren't going to quite be up to the typical level for the other days during the week. Still good, especially compared to most others, but nothing like my usual days here. So the good thing about last night is I didn't have a beer after hockey. I typically do, but I do typically pass on the beer during those late games because it usually has me waking up like 2, 3, sometimes 4 times in the middle of the night to pee, even though it's just one beer. So only getting 6.5 hours of sleep that's interrupted makes it even worse. So last night, at least I had a solid straight through sleep. Right now, getting ready for my breakfast morning shake like I do each and every morning. And Chief and I are going to head out for our morning walk. The sun, it was nice to see it yesterday, but we're back to the gloomy gray weather right now. And I still started my day as normal, wake up at the normal time, have my 2 cups of coffee, a little bit of unsweetened cashew milk or almond milk with that, and stick with that. Tuesday evening, dinner time. Up to this point, first 3 meals were exactly the same as yesterday. The only difference is after my workout, I met up with my best friend Joe at Starbucks. I had a blonde Americano. I think that's like 70 calories, so not a lot in that. Right now, diving into dinner, which is a tuna steak with some basmati rice that I cooked in a little bit of Thai chicken broth and a red pepper that I just fried up in a little bit of non-stick cooking spray. How I prepared the tuna steak is something I picked up from Jamie Oliver. So you lightly coat it on both sides with some extra virgin olive oil. On a cutting board, I place the seasonings. I love having fennel seeds on this, some ground black pepper, pink Himalayan salt, and thyme. I'll mix it up. I'll add some different seasonings from time to time. Then in a frying pan, you want to put some olive oil in there, crank it up to a higher temperature. You're basically just searing it for 90 seconds each side. You just want a thin layer of it seared. If it's cooked all the way through, he says you ruined it. I agree. I used to cook it all the way through. It just, tuna steaks were always dry to me. This is freaking phenomenal. Mouth watering. One of my favorite meals that I usually have once a week, and I have salmon other times per week, sometimes rainbow trout. The tuna steaks have been on sale for the past, it's been a little over a week. Tomorrow's the last day, so I picked up another one that I froze. I'm probably going to have it later on in the week as well. Always, again, salmon was on sale yesterday. I'm always trying to save a buck here and there when it comes to my meal preparation. So this will be it for me to the day. Again, 1,400 calories around for my first few meals and then dinner here. I've also got 5 grams of creatine monohydrate and some water. Activities for the day. Got out for that morning walk with Chief earlier. Went to yoga class. Got in a leg workout. It was a hamstring focused leg workout today. So the Romanian deadlifts, almost very close to like a stiff leg deadlift there. Love playing around with that movement, really feeling the emphasis in the hamstrings. Just feeling some great tension there. Keeping the tension off of the lower back. So always playing around with that. I like mixing it up between the barbell Romanian and the dumbbell Romanian. I love using the straps there, which helps keep I'm able to hold on to those dumbbells. It's not my grip that's failing me on that movement either. So moving on to, I did some leg curls and the machine hip thrust. Freaking love that exercise. I posted a video today. It's a functional exercise. And don't stare. You don't want to make eye contact with anyone else while you're doing that exercise. But great for the hamstrings. When you go in that full range of motion, you drop your hips and really activating the glutes in that top portion of the movement there. So just an incredible workout there. Of course, working on some abs and calves as well. So good, focused, short workouts. Like this, like maybe 45 minutes in and out of the gym, but just giving each set everything that I got. After I enjoy this dinner, Chief and I are going to go for our evening walk. I hear him huffing and puffing next to me here. He can't wait to dive. Fish is one of his favorite meals, so he's looking forward to having some of this. So that will be my day, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. It's Wednesday evening, dinner time. I'm about to dive into these breaded pork cutlets, asparagus, and homemade fries. For the pork cutlets, I just dip them in a little bit of egg and Italian breadcrumbs, fry them in a little bit of butter, just lightly browning them on both sides. The asparagus I steamed, and I've got 2 medium yellow potatoes that I slice into the shape of fries. Spray a casserole dish with non-stick cooking spray. Bake them in the oven, 350 degrees for about 25 minutes. Up to this point, first 3 meals, exactly the same as the first 2 days. Got out for my morning walk with Chief. Got in a killer chest and shoulder workout. Felt pretty damn strong today. That hammer strength chest press, 10 reps with the 270 pounds there. Felt really good. Not a personal best, but I felt pretty damn strong. Just 2 solid days of sleep under my belt here. So really getting myself into a good groove with my training. Just kind of running on a high as well, because after that workout, I went and got myself a new tattoo here. I'll flash a picture up there. So the meaning, the X's there is a Greek symbol for where there's a will, there's a way. The 2 little arrows at the top is the Viking symbol for create your own reality. And then the wording there is nobody's built like you, you design yourself. Lyrics from Jay-Z, Biggie Smalls, the song, rap song, It Was All a Dream. So feel really good. Great experience overall. After this, I'm going to get out for another walk with Chief. So no hot yoga today. I won't be doing hot yoga for the next probably 7 to 10 days as this tattoo heals there. But I'm going to do later this evening to wind down some basic poses, yoga poses there, balancing movements, and just simple poses to calm me down, help me wind down at the end of the night. So that will be it for today. I look forward to catching up with you tomorrow for more activities, more good food, really get myself in a good groove, really feeling, as I mentioned in the Jack Fitz 40 Club earlier today, just 2 days, like this morning, 2 days on this reset, I already feel like $1 million. It's amazing. It doesn't take very long to just get yourself, when you're back into eating whole, natural, nutrient-rich foods, just to feel your best and start thriving again, really recognizing how much better it is for you to eat good quality foods. Thursday evening, dinner time, I've got basmati rice that I cooked in the Thai chicken broth once again, some chicken that I fried up with a little bit of fajita seasoning, and some frozen mixed veggies, just mixing it all together, a little chicken fajita bowl here. Notice that I get a variety of veggies throughout the week, just again making sure that I'm getting an adequate amount of each macronutrient as well as each micronutrient. So really fueling my body with the kind of nutrition, the quality nutrition that's going to allow me to perform my best and feel my best throughout the day. First 3 meals, once again, exactly the same throughout the day. The 2 cups of coffee to kick off the day as well. I went for a walk with Chief. No workouts today. Thursdays is my day off. Typically, I do hot yoga in the evening to wind down, but again, like I said earlier, no hot yoga for at least 7 to 10 days coming up here. But I am going to do some more yoga as I did last night. Some balancing poses, a little bit of stretching. So it's not hot yoga, so I'm not sweating my butt off, but still want to improve upon some of the poses that I've been working on during the past few months here. So, and after this, again, getting out for my second walk with Chief. So 2 walks, some yoga. That's been my activity. That will be my activity for the day. Getting lots of work done and some good quality nutrition here. Things are rolling a bit different today. Started off as normal with my 2 cups of coffee and my breakfast shake, getting out for that morning walk with Chief. Got out for my workout. It was a quad focused workout today. Didn't want to push it too hard. Not supposed to work up too much of a sweat or anything while this tattoo is healing there. Leg extensions is what I started off with. First, 2 people came up to me. I'm wearing some shorter shorts today. Like, holy crap, dude, your quads are looking freaking incredible. They were like really popping out. I think the lighting was great and everything too. But even so, I was looking in the mirror. I could tell, I'm like, I was pretty impressed with my quads. Then get to the leg press here. I'm like, looking at the video, I'm like, my legs always look so small when I'm doing the leg press there. I don't know what it is about that movement, but it is what it is. Just being a little bit tough on myself there, but it was really good to hear those compliments in the gym. It's the best thing that I like about the place, just the atmosphere, the camaraderie, just everyone building each other up. So that totally made my day. After that, went for some sushi. All you can eat sushi with my kids. Oh my freaking God. I mean, I had it last week as well. I think I'm almost, I love it. Sushi is my favorite, but I think I'm going to give myself a little break for a little bit. Maybe it's because I'm feeling full right now. We are really good. Both my kids are fantastic at, like, just because it's all you can eat doesn't mean stuff yourself silly. They're really good at just pushing it away when you reach that point of satisfaction. Today, I ate to the point of feeling full, like not over full, not stuffed, but I am definitely full. And it's going to be interesting to see. Again, I only had the shake leading up to this. Will I need to eat anything else the remainder of the day? It's not like I'm telling myself, don't eat anything else the rest of the day. But I very well may not. But yeah, with that sushi, I love the sashimi. That's barbecue eel that we had there, some smoked salmon, some white tuna, and just all our favorite rolls. The Red Dragon is my favorite there. Just so many good rolls that we absolutely love. So we're going to see how the day unfolds. Right now I'm going to get out for that walk with Chief, kind of burn off some of this food, help it digest, and then I'll report back on how the rest of the day goes. As you can see, it was a windy and very chilly walk out there with Chiefy Dog. Ended up coming back here and having a hot chocolate to warm up. This is freaking delicious. Just a nice, tasty little treat there. And I haven't been hungry at all since then. So getting ready to wind down for the night. So that is all that I have for the day. The shake, the sushi, and a hot chocolate. Feeling quite satisfied right now, and we'll report back tomorrow. Saturday evening, dinner time. I've got a sweet potato and some Brussels sprouts that I baked in the oven like I did earlier this week. two of my freaking favorites. And the tuna steak that I bought on sale earlier in the week, I had it in the freezer, so I'm going to take advantage of that today. Started off the day, again, first three meals, exactly the same as just about every day this week. Got out for that morning walk with Chief. Got out for a workout. Today I trained some back. It felt really freaking good. So I was aware of my the tattoo on the forearm there. Didn't overdo things today. Definitely didn't work up a sweat or anything like that, but really felt great to get a good pump on there. I always like to work some traps on back day, whether it's shrugs like you see here or like a scapular retraction or a prone shrug. Definitely helps kind of thicken up the back there. Afterwards, got out for a gorgeous walk with my parents in the woods, checked in on the owls. They were both sticking around pretty close to where they nested last year. They kind of been in and out of that tree for the past week or so, so I have a feeling they're going to nest in there. They've been mating for the past couple of weeks here, so a lot of the same habits that they were doing last year. When I got home, like, oh my god, I didn't get any footage out there to share with you guys. It's gorgeous out there. Sun was shining, but again, we were just grounded in the moment. Just a fantastic, gorgeous day. So back home here and getting ready to dive into this meal, watch a little bit of football and rate some workout programs. It's Sunday evening, dinner time, the final meal of this diet reset. I got some turkey chili here. So in the slow cooker, I have some extra lean ground turkey, some mixed veggies, a medley of beans, of course, chili seasoning in here, and cheese on top. Diced tomatoes, a little bit of tomato sauce as well. So perfect complement to watching some Sunday football and creating some client workout programs. So first three meals of the day, exactly the same. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is. I mean, sometimes I'll have eggs and toast instead of the eggs and oats and veggies there. But for the most part, these are the staples that I absolutely freaking love. And again, got out for the morning walk with Chief. Going to get out for another evening walk with him coming up soon. No workout today, so just 4 workouts per week. That's what I'm rolling with right now. Typically, I do hot yoga every single day, so activity hasn't been quite as much as it typically has been with my normal lifestyle in the past few months here, but not too far off. I did do some yoga today, working on my crow pose and headstand, so having a blast with that as well. So looking forward to diving into this, and then some final thoughts coming up in a moment. Wrapping things up with some final thoughts, this diet reset definitely served its purpose, got me back to my structured eating habits. Even like yesterday when I was leaving my parents' house, I was so tempted to order pizza. That's exactly what I had been doing for the past 3 weeks, just busy on the go. Instead of cooking, I might as well just order in or get some takeout from somewhere. But I knew I had that tuna steak already at home in the fridge ready to eat, and I was looking forward to it. Again, the Brussels sprouts sweet potatoes are like 2 of my favorite foods in the world. I love them, look forward to eating them, but it was just, again, it was habit that I was stuck into. And there's a few times where I was tempted to crack open a beer while watching some football, watching a movie or something like that. And even just, again, like the cookies that I was baking all the time, Rice Krispie Squares I was baking during the past 3 weeks during the holiday season. Very tempted to do all of that, but catching myself going, I'm committing to this diet reset for this week, and it just got me right back to my structured eating habits. This is basically how I'm going to be eating for the whole, like, this is my life. Like, this is my lifestyle, what you're seeing in this week. Mind you, I will crack open a beer tomorrow evening when I'm at the hockey game. It's an earlier game, not worried about that, just one beer. Again, like when I want a treat, I'll have a treat here and there, but I know it's not going to be because of the habits from the holidays that's kind of falling into there. It's just because, all right, it's what I want at this moment. I'm craving it, I'm going to have it, allow myself, and hit my calorie target for the day. Now, again, this was not about fat loss. If it was, my goal was to lose some fat during this diet reset, I would just reduce the portion sizes there. I lost like 0.2 pounds, so it basically looking exactly like I did at the beginning of this diet reset here. I don't need to lose fat. The whole point was just getting myself back to the quality nutrient-rich foods that I prefer to consume that allow me to thrive and feel my best in all that I'm doing throughout the day. So you may have noticed, like throughout this week of eating here, I include a variety of veggies in all of my meals throughout the week, throughout the day. I include a variety of lean proteins, different kinds of fish. Typically I'll have salmon a bit more, but I had the tuna steaks twice because they were on sale. I got some in the chili was ground turkey. I had chicken. I had pork. So the only thing was no lean ground beef. I was tempted to put that in the chili there. like 1 pack of the lean ground beef and 1 pack of the turkey, but the ground turkey was on sale. That's the way I roll. Like I said earlier, go for what's on sale when it comes to the lean proteins there. But again, those first 3 meals are staples. And again, when I do like once a week with the kids, that's normal for me to either dine out or have them here. And I do have to adjust my meals for the day. So I eliminated 2 meals from that day. So I didn't have the eggs, I didn't have the Greek yogurt in order to fit that sushi feast in there. And just the way I roll. That's how I work there. So I hope you gain some insights and value into seeing a whole week of eating here, how I reset things. And again, if fat loss was the goal, I would just reduce the portion size a little bit there. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. If you know a fellow bro who would benefit from watching today's video, please do me a favor and share it with them. But more than anything, I'd like to hear from you down in the comment section below. Share your thoughts, share insights, share your feedback in your own personal experiences. Before you go, don't forget to download your free guide, Lose Fat, Get Jacked. Have yourself an amazing day. Catch you next video.